The Waste to Wonder Park, featuring the replicas of 7 iconic edifices from across the world, has been opened for the public in the national capital. This park is situated in Delhi, India. All 7 wonders of the world are prepared by only using waste. Have you ever thought what happens when smooth snail moves on any sharp object? The slimy coating on slugs and snails reduces friction to the point that they can move across a razor blade without being harmed. The history behind the doll that all know, Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. Barbie was named after Ruth Handler's daughter, Barbara, and Ken after her son, Kenneth. Owls are generally solitary, but when seen together the group is called a parliament, as they have long been considered to be of a wise disposition. In Greek mythology, the owl is the symbol for Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Cockroach milk ice cream. One company out of South Africa, called Omegrup, is already selling bug milk ice cream, which they see as a window into a bug-eating way of life. The milk is made from sustainably farmed insects, the company writes. Onions were worshipped by the Egyptians as symbols of eternal life. The dead were buried with onions and onion flowers on or around various parts of their bodies, and mummies have been found with onions adorning their pelvis, chest, ears, eyes and feet. King Ramses IV was found with onions in his eye sockets. In 1946, the engineer Dr. Percy LeBaron Spencer, who worked for the Raytheon Corporation, was working on magnetrons. One day at work, he had a candy bar in his pocket, and found that it had melted. He realized that the microwaves he was working with had caused it to melt. The first microwave oven was called the Radar Range, and he was paid only $2 for his discovery. Humans aren't the only animals that dream. Studies have indicated, rats dream about getting to food or running through mazes. Most mammals go through REM sleep, the cycle in which dreams occur, so scientists think there's a good chance they all dream. The hashtag symbol isn't officially called hashtag or pound. Its technical name is octothorpe. The octo means 8 to refer to its points, though reports disagree on where thorpe came from. Have you ever noticed that goats have rectangular pupils? A broad line of sight, aided by wide, rectangular-shaped pupils, allows them to see danger approaching from their peripheral vision. Here's flower Anguloa uniflora. Anguloa uniflora orchid is one of the largest orchids at nearly 60 centimeters in height. The name refers to the appearance of a tiny baby swathed in blankets in the interior of the flower. The petals are waxy, cream-colored and cinnamon-scented. Some North Carolina beekeepers have strong opinions on what makes nature's nectar turn such a startling shade into blue honey. In the hive, that aluminium content reacts with the acidity being added by the house bees as they turn the nectar into honey. The amount of acidity, Ambrose believes, plays a role in creating blue honey. Meet real-life Popeye Jeff Darby. He was born with his signature massive arms. Doctors were initially concerned that Darby suffered health problems that would linger throughout his life. Monster forearms measure 19 inches, 49 centimeters, in circumference, with the strong man's hands big enough to fit a basketball in each hand. History of jeans and denim. Jeans are pants made from denim or dungaree cloth. They were invented by Jacob Davis and Levi Strauss in 1873 and are worn still but in a different context. Jeans are named after the city of Genoa in Italy, a place where cotton corduroy, called either jean or jean, was manufactured. May 28, 1873, is considered the birthday of blue jeans. The founder of Shaolin Kung Fu in China is a Pallava prince called Bodhidharma from ancient Bharat, which is India. They traveled to China to see the emperor. At that time, the emperor had started local Buddhist monks translating Buddhist texts from Sanskrit to Chinese. And even one story is that all Chinese martial arts including Kung Fu have their roots in India. Has anyone knew, what does Android means? The word android was in existence about 1000 years ago and means like man. It is formed by the Greek words andro meaning man and eides meaning form or shape. In the 12th century Saint Albertus Magnus created an automaton which was like a human and called it android. The word android refers only to a male robot, whereas a female robot is called gynoid. There is a lake in Tanzania, which is called Lake Natron. It has such a high concentration of natron that its pH level is nearly as high as ammonia, transforming animals into calcified statues. And these all pics were taken by photographer Nick Brandt. Andre Stander, a South African policeman and criminal, robbed banks on his lunch break and often returned as the investigating officer. On his last robbery in the 13th of February 1984, he was shot dead by a police officer. A Chinese mall has introduced husband storage facilities for wives to leave their spouse while they shop. It's reported the Global Harbor Mall in Shanghai has erected a number of glass pods for wives to leave any disgruntled husbands that don't want to be dragged around the shops. Best ever lines. Money only impresses lazy girls. When a woman works hard, a man with money is a bonus, not a ladder to upgrade. Guys, it took me hours and efforts to make this video, but it won't even take you a second to like my video. Please do like, share and subscribe for more interesting fast facts. Thanks for watching.